Hello and welcome back to Inversion Addicts. Today we're going to be taking a look at the history and future of Duel over at Alton Towers. So let's get into it. Now for this one, let me take you back to 1992. John Wardley, with a little help from the Sparks Group, had designed one of the most ingenious and beautiful dark rides the UK had ever seen. The legend that is John Wardley had done it again and taken inspiration from the in-depth theming surrounding the vampire area, which he'd helped create over at Chessington World of Adventures, and no doubt pulling inspiration from his early creation Uncle Frankenstein's Scream Machine, which he helped create in his early career over at Berry Island in the 70s. But to be fair, this was nothing like either of those rides. This was something special, something sinister yet majestic that was going to sit eerily down in the gloomy wood.
If you dare, the new Haunted House ride at Alton Towers.
Haunted House opened to the public on the 31st of March 1992 and thoroughly freaked out guests up until the 2002 season, when it closed to be reimagined and re-themed as Duel. This was mainly due to the ride becoming quite tired looking, and a lot of the scenes throughout the ride were starting to show their age. Although the entrance building for me will forever go down as one of the greatest at Alton Towers. Eventually, on the 5th of April 2003, Duel, The Haunted House Strikes Back, reopened to the public to mixed emotions. The ride now featured an updated storyline where zombies had taken over the house, and it was now your job to regain control from the undead using some laser guns attached to the ride vehicle. The ride system itself, which was created by Mack rides, remained unchanged, but with a new story and a brand new soundtrack. Duel, The Haunted House Strikes Back was a general success with the public and solidified Duel once again as a solid ride in Alton Towers' lineup. Now once or twice over the years, Alton Towers used Duel to its full potential and included it as a special event for Scarefest, reimagined as Duel Live. Now for me, this is one of the best incarnations of Duel we've ever seen. Here we ditch the guns and we see live actors roaming and interacting with the scenes. Duel Live for me was absolutely spectacular, and if you were lucky enough to experience it in the 2008 or 2009 season, then absolute kudos to you. As in 2010, unfortunately for everybody involved, Duel Live didn't return, and it was replaced with Skelvin's Haunted Adventure. Damn. So there she sat, good old reliable, unsuspectingly thrilling guests up until recently in the 2022 season, when we saw a rather eerie sign appear in the queue line: 6 + 9 = the duel is over, followed by an inscription underneath that reads, "This is my house." Now, as you can imagine, this sent the enthusiast cooking pot into a frenzy with suggestions and ideas of the future of Duel. And for me, the stepping stones have already been laid for a perfect rendition of the original Haunted House. For me, technology's come such a long way that I feel like a little bit of TLC, a reimagined story that pays homage to the original, and some brand new ride hardware, the Haunted House could once again become a big player in Alton Towers' lineup. With some spectacular dark rides on the market right now, could it be time for a complete overhaul and essentially a brand new ride where Duel once stood? I'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter. Where do you stand on the changes that Duel's faced over the years, and what would you like to see happen to Duel in the future? Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'm Lee from Inversion Addicts, and until next time, take care.